Usually takes a minute, right? Yeah, there we go. Dude, I'm tricky. Well, my heart is like a bell under a chain. Under my feet, trampling leaves your play. Crushing fire, come down over me. Crushing fire, come down over me. Shocks my hand through my arms, straight to my heart. You come around, swirling your hair, you play a part. Crushing fire, coming down over me. Crushing fire, coming down over me. And I feel so young again. I feel so dumb again. Well, I feel so young again. Dropping snow, falling silver, get me out of this town. Your crooked smile, singing voice, keep me around. Crushing fire, coming down over me. Crushing fire, coming down over me. Crushing fire, coming down on me. Crushing fire, coming down over me. Yay! Welcome everybody to another edition of Making Meaning with Joel Corda. Number 48. 48 and feeling great. I'm trying to figure out what this thing wants me to do. But that's all right. A lot of good stuff happening. Went to Virginia City this weekend after my usual stuff at the SIP. And the SIP was super fun and super hot, but super fun. Got to at the very end of the Mystery Box Theater. I keep calling it the Mystery Box Theater. It's not a theater. It was at an old theater. The Mystery Box concert. I don't even know if I could still say who it was. I don't know if it's... I don't know. Anyway, Nadine was there, about 50 other people, and it was exactly the kind of venue that we've been talking about, where people are paying attention to music, and that allows that artist to really just enjoy their lives a little bit. So that was last week, and it was really good. And I want to give a shout out to my friend Seth for putting it on the line and having cool stuff come here. He has done, I think this is like personally funded about 5 concerts now. Clem Snide, 3 different times has come on Seth's time. And this time the Mystery Box, which is super hard to. So I really appreciate those people that took the risk and showed up. And my wife, who's, spoiler here tonight, she could talk about that a little bit later. But it was lovely to roll into town and catch about a half hour of music after being on the road and just having a space where people really were listening and doing the thing. It's awesome. And I'd like to see more of it, obviously. This week at Elevation, the Soap Girls, that's on the 30th. Rebel DNA World Tour. I know that my buddy Kale is going on the line, kind of like Seth did. These guys are booking stuff that's a little risky. But it's Thursday night. Show up. I've seen videos with these ladies. It looks like it's going to be fantastic. Elevation. Doors at 7. Show starts at 8. Yeah. I love that we are in a community where we are getting things that maybe we weren't getting before. I know the state fair is going on, and that you can definitely go still hear REO Speedwagon or Kansas or whoever they have coming. But this is the new stuff, and we should do it. Now I got to figure out what other song I want to play. Nadine, I just don't know. We'll play this one. All right. It's a song called The Time She Lied. Hey, she's not telling the truth. Hey, she's not interested in your pain. Hey, she's just trying to make it all go. Smooth it out, rein you in. Time she lied and said you're a good man. The time she lied and said you were sane. Time she lied and said it didn't hurt you at all. Broken promises in the wait. Hey, she's not willing to give you up. Yes, it's a lack of good judgment on her part. Hey, it's all part of what she signed up for. You said yes to your big dumb heart. Time she lied and said, yes, I understand. Time she lied and said, you made sense. Time she lied and said, it's all good enough while you're hanging out with your worst self. Don't worry, darling, I'll say something funny soon. Just getting used to the notion you know I'm a fool. Did you hear the one about the guy trying to take on the world? Broken knees and bad football from school. Hey, she's not telling the truth. Hey, she's not interested in your pain. Hey, she's just trying to make it all go. Smooth it out and rein you in. Time she lied and said you're a good man. Time she lied and said you were sane. Time she lied and said it didn't hurt her at all. Broken promises in the way. Broken promises and the way. Broken promises in the way. Hey, oh, someday these will be such smoother transitions. Here we go, Red Eye. I gotta get your thing right. Let me see if it's gonna just show you. Yeah, I did it right. Yay. All right. Oh, before I get into the intro, I see Dr. Geller. Good to see you, buddy. Howdy, howdy, my friends. He has made a recent move. No longer lives here. It's good to see you, though, on here, buddy. All right. Tonight, Nadine Corda returns to Making Meaning with Joel Corda with something important to share. Woohoo! Since 2023, Nadine has been writing a monthly newsletter to her community, an ongoing practice of reflection, creativity, and connection. But growth has a way of disrupting even our most carefully made plans. Ooh, I got to change this to this. Watch this, Nadine. Watch this. I'm going to go, oh, it's you in slow motion. Sometimes the thing that once gave us room to expand becomes the very thing we need to step away from. Tonight, Nadine is announcing that she will be pausing her monthly letter. She describes the feeling as having outgrown her current shell without yet knowing what the next one will look like. It is a wonderfully honest place to find yourself. Something new is stirring, but is not ready to be named. After tonight's conversation, she'll share a letter with her readers explaining the decisions in her own words. But first, we have the opportunity to talk about the decision together, to explore the difference between quitting and pausing, why stillness can be essential to a creativity, what it means to listen for a new direction before rushing to choose a new one. Nadine, welcome back to Making Meaning. I got to do the big roll. Give it the roll. And pause. Let's hear that. Are you there, babe?
Am I on?
I think you're on. Hold on. Oh, you're still swinging, though. There you are.
Hello. Thank you for having me on.
Of course. How could I not have the best guest ever on? At least my most chosen guest. So Nadine, when she's on the show, you got to know she comes rushing in from the yoga practice, and she often worries that she looks greasy.
Yeah, I'm pretty greasy right now.
There's a lot of greasy talk around the household in general, but I like that it's usually you this time, and not me. Not usually. Tonight it is you. You have described this moment of having outgrown your current shell without knowing what the next shell will look like. Mm-hmm. When did you realize the old one didn't fit anymore?
Recently. Really recently. Probably just a few weeks ago. And I don't even really know. When I make decisions, I'm a rather intuitive decision maker. I wait for that gut feeling to tell me if it's go time or not. And I just had that gut feeling, like something is shifting.
Yes.
I don't even really know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like something is brewing within me. I feel like I'm ready to level up again as a yoga teacher.
Yes.
I'm not even really sure how I'm going to level up. But yeah, I just need some time and some space to figure that out.
Mm-hmm. The last time that you took on a major writing, is that how that felt?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that you came to me one day and you just said, I'm going to do this. Like, I'm compelled to write a manual. What would you, is it a manual?
It's a workbook.
A workbook for
a course.
For a course that you created the course, you took a year to work to make that workbook.
Yeah.
I went through the workbook.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between how it felt before you knew you needed to do the workbook compared to right now while you're figuring out what it is exactly that's brewing up in there?
Yeah, I think it's different because I knew that I wanted to write a workbook, that I wanted to develop a course.
Right.
I wasn't sure what it was going to look like. but I knew I had that end goal in mind. And right now don't really have an end goal. I need to figure out what that is.
I think it's big in our conversations, which aren't, I'm not going to get into too much because that's private. But
Well, yeah, I have some ideas brewing.
right. Were you writing the newsletter? You were writing the newsletter while you were doing the manual,
Yeah.
right? So you know what it is to try to do both.
Yeah.
Trixie.
Yeah, and it kind of splits my focus
Yes.
a bit, and I feel like I need some breather room. Wait, is that how you say that? Some breathing room.
Breather room.
And
A breather room.
yeah. And I just need a pause
Yeah.
so I can focus.
We've also been talking about how full our lives have been feeling.
Yes.
That's been an ongoing conversation.
Yeah, I've felt really full for the last like 6 or 7 months.
Right. And the full part, like you're waiting for something to get easier, and I don't think it has.
It hasn't, but I always know that I've made the right decision when I think about it. If I feel relief, and I feel a little relief to give myself some space. I'm gonna miss writing the newsletter,
Right.
and I'll probably come back to it. I just need a pause. But when I feel that like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
then I just know intuitively that I'm on the right track.
Right.
Yeah, there's a part of me that's afraid to pause it.
Yeah.
Because I've built this thing that I think my students really enjoy,
They engage with it.
and they engage with it.
Yeah.
When the newsletter comes out, I walk into the studio that next day and I overhear them talking about it, which is really fun. And I think it's also helped me, or it's helped to build community,
Right.
this connection with my students, not with just me, but with each other, and that's been a really beautiful thing. So I'm a little afraid to pause it, like there's some fear there, but I don't want to hold on to something just out of fear.
Right. But you're also the people, a large part of your audience, you're not abandoning them because you see them weekly.
Oh yeah, I see that. I'm still teaching classes,
Yeah.
and nothing else is changing. I'm not going to put out a monthly newsletter for a little while.
It's taken the bandwidth where the big thing needs to be.
Yeah.
When you started this, it was 2023, right?
Yeah, November of 2023.
Okay. I did
And
get that right.
Yes. And I've put out 37 letters, because there were a couple of months where I put out 2, because I had more that I needed to say that month. So yeah, I went back and counted, and yeah, 37.
Yeah.
So I have this body of work now that I've built. I'm actually also really interested in going back and looking at it and revisiting it.
Right.
And maybe doing something with it.
Well, and you've also grown as a yogi.
Yeah.
So when you started it in 2023, what was the impulse then?
I wanted to extend my teaching beyond the confines of the walls of the studio. I wanted to reach my students in another way. And I wanted an opportunity to talk a little more deeply about yoga philosophy. I don't always have time in my hour class or my 45-minute class to discuss these really deep things. And I think that's also not always why they're coming. They're coming to move their bodies. They don't want to sit and hear me talk. Right. So it's an opportunity for me to just go a little deeper.
Yeah. What is the practice of writing and sharing a letter every month taught you about yourself? And I have a little inside baseball here, because you didn't think of yourself as a writer 10 years ago even?
Oh, even 5 years
5
ago.
years ago. Right. So
I think, I can string together some sentences and, communicate an idea.
Did you think you would enjoy it? Or did you think it was a necessity?
I didn't know that I would enjoy it as much as I am enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something else that it has taught me, and I don't think I've shared this with you.
What? Furious right now.
I don't take it personally.
Try not to.
I haven't shared this with you because this is just a new realization.
Oh.
I have a theme for a month that I teach. And sometimes the theme, it comes really easy and I can just fill the month really easily with it. And I would even want to keep going with it, right? Other months, it's a real challenge. And I kind of reach this point where I think, oh, I want to quit. I want to just not do it, you know? And then, but I stick with it because I have said I'm going to fill this month with this theme and teach with this theme. But what I've found is that when I stick to it, I kind of get over that hump and I make new realizations. I connect new dots to each other and I find a new way to talk about whatever the theme is. And that's really exciting.
That's awesome. First of all, do you think the hump is like a cognitive dissonance? Like where you're about to make a huge...
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we talk about like in the acting days when that rehearsal I'd come home from and I was just pissed because I was like so close to getting everything right, but then just looked like a total idiot.
Yeah.
And then the next one's, better.
Yeah.
You make that leap.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it feel like when you're in the middle of it? Just frustrating? Is it just you don't feel like there's connection or you just like feel like you aren't quite touching the ends of the electricity yet?
It's a challenge to figure out how to talk about it in class and connect it to what the students are doing physically.
It's one thing to understand it yourself. It's another thing to have to converse it, to convey it.
Yeah.
So do you find that you have an understanding of it here and then getting it out here and here is the dissonance?
That.
Okay.
And I mean, I learn right alongside with my students. So I don't start out the month knowing everything about the theme.
Yeah.
I learn as well.
As you're going.
And so it's usually actually it's just some like new connection that I make. And it usually happens in the studio, in the moment. It's really exciting when it happens, actually.
Yeah. So it's almost like you're setting it up for an improv connection and trusting that it'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, did you like how I physicalized everything? That was for you.
Yes, thank you. Because I'm holding the microphone and I can't talk with my hands like I usually do.
You could use the stand if you want.
I'm okay.
But that was an homage to you.
Thank you.
Because usually when you do stuff like that, I go, oh, I'm sorry, could you show me that?
I did notice how you were using your hands and I appreciated it.
Thank you. That's a shout out to my baby. My girl. Okay. I think we talked. Okay, I guess I have to ask you this. If that's so fertile, do you feel a little? You're still going to have a theme, and you're still going to do the improv out loud. You're still doing that. Do you think that will translate into whatever this larger work is? I mean, is that the hope? Are you hoping that that's where the energy and the connection goes?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I hadn't thought of it that way.
Because it is an energy, and it's feeding you.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing that you were talking about showing up, like we've been doing the same kind of stuff. Like our parallel paths have been really funny.
Yeah.
How similar they are. Like doing this show, and you've seen me bang my head multiple times over the technology. I'm glad this big TV is working so you can actually see everything. That's nice. Yeah. It's a nice little, and we have the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
There are times when I'm like, I don't know if I want to do a show this week. Right?
Right.
It doesn't happen often. And it's also because I understand that energy of doing the thing repeatedly, which is a new sensation for me, right?
Yeah.
The consistency of it.
Right.
Do you think you'll miss the consistency of the newsletter? You don't know yet.
No, I think I will miss it. And that's also why I'm afraid to put it on pause, because that deadline.
Mm.
I mean, there's nothing like a deadline to inspire somebody, right? So that,
Yeah.
that consistency, and that it's a practice of being consistent and doing it every month.
Yes.
I'm a little afraid to let that go, but I'll still be teaching with the theme. It's just that I won't be writing it out.
Right.
So
For public consumption.
Yeah.
Because you're journaling
Yeah.
and you're always making notes. I always wonder if your students know how much time that you dedicate to them, that you're actually making about $1.20 an hour. Um,
They regularly thank me for.
I
my
didn't.
work.
I didn't call them ungrateful. I just don't know.
Oh, I know.
I don't know that they obviously can't see what I see.
They can't, but they
know.
they
They can feel
comment.
it.
They comment and they say, I think you put a lot of work into this, and I think they know.
Mm. Here's a good one. You ready? How do you distinguish between a nourishing pause and avoidance rooted in fear? Like, is that what you're scared of? Is like, I don't know what it is. Because I don't think you're doing this out of fear.
No.
I think you're doing it out of hope.
Yes. The fear is letting it go.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of what's next. I have hope. I'm excited. I'm excited to play.
We've talked a lot about play. Talk about that more, would you?
That's the other thing is I just need a little space to play. I haven't played enough lately. I had a student the other day after class. She said, "Where do you come up with all this stuff? You must get it off YouTube." And I said,
oh boy. Oh.
And
Okay.
and no, I don't get it off YouTube. It comes from my own practice and playing on my yoga mat and discovering new. Okay, now I have to back up. I have to say I am standing on the shoulders of my teachers.
Sure.
That I learned.
You didn't come from nowhere.
I didn't come from nowhere.
Yeah.
Right. But I have this foundation that I learned from some amazing teachers. And I take that foundation and then I play.
Yeah.
And I discover things. And that's what I share with my students.
We talk about this a lot on this show, the Making Meaning thing, where we run into this wall where, it's all been done before. It's like, okay. But I haven't done it before.
Right.
This voice, this experience, this thing.
Yeah.
It makes it new.
Yeah. I heard somebody explain it once, how that line of thinking that, well, somebody else has done it is like, and I got this from, I have to give her credit. This is from Brett Larkin. She has a podcast called Uplifted Yoga. It's a great podcast.
Okay.
I just want to give her credit.
Of course.
She said, it's like there's a pie. It's like, that's like imagining there's a pie and there's only 8 slices to the pie. So if all the slices are taken, then I don't get a slice of the pie.
I can't do anything if I do other slices.
But really, the pie has infinite amount of slices, because like you just said, we all have our own take on things, our own unique voice, our own way of saying things. So like I was talking about standing on the shoulders of my teachers. I just lost my train of thought. So I have that foundation, and I have taken in what they have taught me, assimilated it, and then when I share it, it comes out with my voice.
Also, the history of how you lived your life and came to yoga, and like you were a dancer, so movement was always a thing. It's always been. Is it kinesthetic? Is that the energy? Okay, thank you. I like to get my terms right. You've always been physical. It's always been a big deal. And when dancing started becoming injury prone,
Yeah.
it had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
There was grief and but I actually, outside observer, just a guy that knows you for 30 plus, I think this was always the thing that your path was leading you to. I think, I don't know that it would have worked the way that it did before, but now because you have done those other things, when you're working with people, you have so much more movement basis versus, I don't want to say just yoga, but like it was different practices. I don't know if I'm helping at all with this distinction.
It was the transition to becoming a yoga teacher. I had already taught ballet,
Yeah.
so I had already learned how to put into words movement, how to
Yes.
explain
Yes.
how to move your body. Like, so I was already used to standing up in front of the room and, telling people directions,
Yes.
cueing.
Do this way, bend this way,
Yeah.
think about it this way. You're the queen of an analogy or an image.
I
As-
love imagery.
as your people will tell me all the time.
Oh.
I don't know where she comes up with these. I go, it's me. It's all me. I mean, when I'm on the mat and I'm moving around a little bit and wiggling, I like to get the wiggles out and tell her no. I mean, it's all of those things. Your motivation now. Do you think it helps to say out loud that you're going to do something else? Do you think it puts you on the hook to?
Yeah.
I mean, because listen, if I know anything about your people, they are paying attention, and they will be like, "All right, it's been 6 months. Where's the book? Where's the project?" I know that you would do it yourself. We talk about intrinsic and internal or external motivation.
Yeah.
Are you turning the furnace on so that it's a little hotter by saying it out loud? Saying something's coming, I don't know what it is. I'm leaving space for
I
it.
guess so.
I mean, is that going to be?
Yeah.
Is that kind of the new deadline?
That is motivating to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it? Are you more self motivated or externally?
Self-motivated.
I just love you. I love hearing you. I love talking to you. I get lost in your eyes. I'm not thinking ahead. What do you want me to do? I can look at okay. All right, hold on, let me look at it. Let me look at a question. Then I was just listening.
I don't know what else to say about it.
I love it. You don't have to say anything else about it at all. I just like I said. Usually I'm thinking ahead, but you caught me.
You're silly.
You're silly. Which one do I even like? Pauses can be uncomfortable because they leave us without a clear identity or answer.
Mm-hmm.
How are you relating to this uncertainty of not knowing exactly what comes next?
I'm excited because I know from history that when I have a pause, when I give myself space, that's when my creativity flourishes. So I'm excited.
I am too. You've mentioned that ideas for workshops and long-form writing are beginning to brew. Without asking you to define them too soon, what kind of themes or questions seem to be circling you? What kind of questions, Nadine Marie Corda? What questions are you wrestling with there on that mat?
So I met with a friend the other day. She's a fellow yoga teacher. And we were talking about all this. And she said, it's like if you've never taught a workshop, then it's easy to think, oh, I'm going to teach a workshop. I'm going to tackle that. And then I'm going to teach at a yoga festival. And then I'm going to do private training and all this. I've kind of like done all those things now. The only thing I haven't done is a retreat.
We've talked about that.
So she and I were talking about, it's like, well, so like what's next, And I think for me, what's next is, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, but I haven't done, is combining my artwork with my yoga.
I'm excited about it.
I already forgot what your question was. Did I answer your question?
I forgot to. Again,
I'm sorry.
lost in your eyes, baby. Lost in your eyes. See, I think you already answered these. What would you say to someone who knows they have outgrown a role, project, or version of themselves but cannot yet see what should replace it? If you saw somebody else in this feeling,
Yeah.
what would you tell them?
I would ask them, what inspires you? What are the things that make you just light up? And go and play with those things.
So Nadine, follow up. What inspires you?
Gardening.
Yeah.
Gardening is really similar to yoga
Yeah.
in that there's really no final destination. The journey is
Constant experimentation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Being in nature
Yeah.
inspires me. Just getting out art supplies and just playing with them, that inspires me.
Yeah.
Oh, going to galleries and
Yeah.
looking at art
Encourage
always inspires
that concert
me.
we heard.
The concert inspires me.
Yeah.
Anything that has this either nature or a human touch to
Yes.
it,
Yes.
something that AI can't create,
Right. Right.
I think is really inspiring.
The lights up thing. We haven't mentioned anything little and cute yet. Because we're fine.
You know I love little and cute things.
Like you. Little and cute. Thank you for that. That's those are good answers. I feel like I'm grilling you a little bit. You feel grilled?
No,
Okay.
it's fun.
Tell me about the concert the other night. What'd you think of it?
It was magical.
Tell the people.
It was in a fairly intimate space.
Yeah.
And I just felt so connected with the audience and the performers. Like we were sharing this really special thing.
Yeah.
And that was it was just
Yes.
I just enjoyed it immensely.
You've heard me going on about that kind of thing for a while
Yeah.
because, like sometimes people don't show up to actually listen.
Yeah.
And when we actually commit to one thing,
Yes.
same as a movie theater,
Yeah.
when we're all like, we're in this. And there's so many. I still remember when you and I went to the Phantom Menace. Remember?
Yes.
You know exactly what I'm going to talk about, don't you?
Yeah.
You tell the story because it's hilarious.
Well, in the beginning of Star Wars movies, the big, the Star Wars thing comes on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy in the audience says, "This is a rerun."
All this
Isn't that what he said?
Yes. Or this is a
was-
repeat something.
This is a repeat. Yeah. It was, and everybody just laughed
Yeah.
and laughed, and that was so
Packed theater.
funny. It was like, it broke the tension and the expectation that we were all, we were all just there waiting for this new Star Wars thing.
Yes.
Which was a real disappointment. But
It wasn't right away. We rode the high. Do you remember Revenge of the Sith? That story? Do you remember how I almost got beat up? Because when he became Darth,
oh, yeah.
and he goes, "No," and I just started laughing.
Yeah.
People were not happy with me.
No.
No. And I wasn't trying to ruin it. I just had a real honest reaction to the ridiculousness I was seeing.
Yeah.
Now, in the meantime, you and I have watched many, many movies where those kind of monsters, knock a girl out, put her over the shoulder, and then climb something tall at the edge of town.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Those old 1930s movies.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay, so outside of the yoga, outside of the big announcement,
Yeah.
we're at the end of July,
Yeah.
going into August. Are you excited about stinky boys not being in your way all day? Your son's going to go to school. I got to go back to the salt mines myself. Are you excited about that time? Be honest. You want a little bit of alone time. The seasons, yes. You're excited about the seasons Coming and going, yes?
I mean, change is always exciting.
Not having you dum-dums underfoot is exciting, right?
No, I'm going to miss you guys.
And the cat.
I always miss you guys when school starts up again.
And then you realize how nice it is that it's cleaner and more quiet and less stinky.
I do have a little less work, a little less cleaning work. No, I'm kidding. It's no big deal.
It's all good. Trying to think what else we have planned ahead. Not a lot. Well, we're talking a little premeditating on our 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
We have a year for this, but I think it's going to take that much planning to pull off something. Have you thought about it since we talked about it last?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'm fantasizing about being on a beach somewhere.
Which we've never done alone. Wait, is that true? A beach alone.
Cannon Beach.
Did we do that alone? Yeah, we did. Like way back. Like
before we were even married.
Before we were married.
Yeah.
We went to Cannon Beach. It rained the whole time.
But yeah, we were in the hotel room the whole time.
So not on a beach. Yeah, like oh, this is great. We were both sick. Or I was sick. One of us.
You were sick.
Yeah.
And it was raining.
So yeah, what a great fun time.
It was not very romantic.
Yeah.
So when I say we were in the hotel room the whole time, it was not.
It was not romantic.
Anything romantic.
No.
It was.
Well, it was.
I mean, well, yeah.
It's cuddly, warm.
Okay.
Yeah, we had good food.
We'll leave it at that.
We saw good stuff. I see a last question. I don't feel it. I don't feel that one. I think you've answered everything. Is there anything else you're thinking right now that you want people to know about?
Well, I just want the students who really love my newsletter. I just want you to know that I'm not abandoning you.
Yeah.
You know, two students have told me that they print out my newsletter so that they have a hard copy and they keep them in a file.
Yeah.
And then other ones have told me that they keep them in a digital file in their email.
It's lovely.
And they go back and read them and they share them with friends, and it's hard to believe that it's hard to believe.
It grew into something.
Yeah.
Right? It started as I want to disseminate information, but it turned into something more lovely and more full and more rich, right?
Yeah.
And now you're going to take a pause so you can maybe make something bigger.
Yeah.
Even deeper and even more rich. More colors of the rainbow.
Ooh, the pressure's on.
Yeah. Aren't you glad I'm here? Aren't you glad I'm here to do this too?
Now I got to do the thing.
Now you got to do the thing. All right. I'm gonna let these people off.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you off the hot seat.
Thank you.
You're my favorite guest, which is why we're gonna make our own thing soon.
Yeah. I'm excited for that too.
I am too. Should we talk about that? Yeah. No.
We talked about it last time.
We talked about it last time. All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday, and stay safe. Be warm.
Tuesday.